Alright, welcome back. Just want to say, this is the third time I'm going to try to do this. Every time I go up to the Forestry lookout, the game freezes. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we're going to try this again. This time I'm not going to have the flare gun equipped. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. I just won't do it. There's no wildlife on the way. I just happened to have this torch lit because I couldn't see, and, you know. I will give a shout out to LMG, 365 consecutive days of the long dark interloper, and concluded on Timberwolf Mountain with a flare shot, but with only one hacksaw at 32%. So he solved one problem and gained another. But that's the long dark. To tell you the truth, I'm not completely sure if the cargo containers stay the same. I know they vary from level to level as far as the number, but I think the contents are in place. Let's try this. Then now I'm intrigued because, you know, I get up the stairs about halfway and then that's it. But we will try one more time. I mean, this run's going well. I would love to go to Timberwolf Mountain. I want to go through Coastal Highway though, and then, you know, I'll end up like, come on, Pleasant Valley, you know, and then I'd have access. Did I get up right here and this it? Or did I go too far? No, I can get here. This is the prescribed entry point. I guess we'll know in a minute. Yep, I'm about to get Betty cold. Kind of scoot up here. Can I not get in the lookout? Won't that, because it is a potential, you know, weapon slash tool spawn point. I hope there's not a rifle there. I hope there's a box of rifle rounds, but no rifle. I don't need the rifle, but I definitely need the... I don't need the rounds, but all the rounds you can find in the world, if the rifle is in the world, is to your benefit. You can always save them, use your bow, and rely on the right. They don't, you know, got rifle cleaning kits. The rounds, I guess, do degrade over time, but I guess very slowly. Up, slow down. Yeah, freezes every time I get up on the stairs. This would be very unfortunate. So I have to continue to try. Forestry lookout. We are here. Please be kind to me. Please be nice. All background applications are shut down. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I'm gotten higher than I got before. Or no, I think I got right to the last step the first time. Up. It could happen. It looked like it might happen. If I could just get to the door. So no flare gun. He's out there somewhere. Okay, I get a rifle cleaning kit. Wow. Okay, great. Now I get a box of shells. Well, that was nice of you. And no rifle.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. I'm good with that. I am good with that. And I'm good with the whetstone. Whetstones are gold. And I'm just now mid-morning. And that's it. Didn't give us a rope to climb down. Oh, that's in the other one. There's no climb down here, Michael. Doesn't work that way. So what do we look like? We look nasty outside? Really, really cold? Yeah, really, really cold. So don't, I guess, shouldn't mess around up here, huh? Oh, wait. There may be something. You know, kind of like the lighthouse. You go around the whole thing and you find a rifle round. But that would be a no. Had to try. Okay, so we will warm up. Absolutely. We didn't find any. Oh, that's true. We didn't look. Wait. We didn't find any food item. We have no food items. None. And we will be starving pretty quick. But, you know. Guess we're just going to have to live with that. See if this fog burns off. We had two blizzards. When I was up at the cave, where I did not find the fire striker, there was a blizzard. Oh no. Oh, that's just the handle. Oh, man. I thought that was something.
God, I've never been so hungry in my life.
That would have been nice. Okay. Well, no food up here. Now it's really, really foggy. Doesn't look like it's any more or less than it was, so. Our little adventure. Be careful, don't freeze. Please don't freeze. I'm leaving now. I found my rifle rounds. So that was nice. Nothing else up here of note that I see. Seems like there is a guide or something somewhere. Or is that somewhere else? That's on the back side of the island. We will skedaddle. There's a wolf somewhere out now. Right there. Oh, I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, there's two of them. How about that? I wonder what their hearing range is there. Did not affect them at all. Huh. Okay. He won't stay for long, that's the problem. But at least I know where he is. I'll steer clear. See, was he there before? When was he there? The whole time? I'm glad I didn't go that way then.
Yeah. That's gonna slow things down.
Both. But I have plenty of them, so we will take them. Is this where they are? Am I going the wrong way? No, I think if I go through this... As long as I stay up high.
I say I hate being cold. Because I really do.
I see that you're getting cold, okay? I see. Now they're down further, so they're crisscrossing down this hollow a little further down. We're going slow. Don't give me grief. Yeah, I don't see that there's a guarantee that they don't migrate. That would make sense that they would run several routes. They may migrate further one way or another over the course of time.
My stomach is eating itself.
That's the one. I can't tell whether... Yeah, he's just howling. No, he's walking now. That's fine. So we didn't get much done, other than we can walk out here on the ice, because
Cold.
we'll be able to see the wolves in the fog. But we do need to warm up. So we'll cook this piece of meat. Because it's not as though... The matches are of grave importance, at least one. One will do. No, not the journal. We want to put that away. No, we want to put that away. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now, that'll get me a little calories in there. I only lost a couple condition on that whole thing. That's not bad. No reason to lose condition just to run up to the tower. Good enough. I'll take my chances with 95. Come on, little fire. Well, we got 5 rifle rounds. That was worth just the trip right there, just the 5 rifle rounds.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. They're not going to do anybody good, me any good, just sitting up there. Didn't really need that to do just that. But I could cook up some stuff, and it's not a bad deal since I have all this water. We can leave them here. I don't think they go bad, so. And I noticed they don't degrade. I've had them in my inventory for a while. They do, I mean, but very slowly. Herb tea. It makes them way more, but only have 2 torches. Alright, well, I noticed I had 2 arrow shafts that I did not make arrows. But I'm warm. And we can go take a look at the lake. Crystal Lake. Because there's deer out there as well, so. Can eat deer and fish. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Look at that. I can see for miles and miles and miles. And it's not that cold. And I should pick some cattails. I don't think I've picked any of these because I don't have any food. And I do need tinder. And they did tease you with a few up here now. But only a few. So I see 1 wolf. Two wolves. Three wolves. Huh. Well, should I play like stealth or something and go try to pick them off? I'll be losing my arrow though, won't I? Well, let's just at least go down there and kind of scope them out a little closer.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
Oh, I don't like this. They're coming into that area? Oh, okay. Kinda, sorta. So we got the full count. But wolves are on very high spawn, so. And I can stay here for a second because I'm not getting that cold. They will come after me, though. That's the problem. And they will come up here. It is not necessarily safe. I mean, if I do a kill shot and he stops and I can get a good kill shot on him, great. If not, and the other ones won't come after me, but if I don't get him, it would definitely have to be a... I don't even think ducking is going to do it. I don't know. I don't have any meat on me, though. This is one of those things where the only time you really have a good beat on him is when he stops and howls. We have a little circus going on out here, don't we? Look at this. This is like the whole crawling with wolves thing. Well, I mean, this is really the only way to observe what your situation is. I mean, you have to do this. It's not as though there's really another method. I don't know how far he'll go. I wasn't really aware that he necessarily patrols that spot. It's interesting to see their pattern. I don't necessarily see a particular... Well, he would be the one to get, wouldn't he? If he would stop and howl. Wow. Can you believe that? Just standing up, right? I think I'm about to be dead. Maybe I have alerted them to my presence. Alright, well see, that's what I've run into in the past. That even though it appears as though the distance that you're at is sufficient. I don't know, I guess maybe you could say I'm more easily spotted because I'm up there on the rock. But I've been up on the side of the mountain up there. You know, 80 feet up in the air, 120 feet up in the air. And had the wolf spot me and come up there. Come right up there, in fact. No hesitation at all. Okay, well, they're not friendly at all. And they don't want to... They don't seem to want to have anybody out there. And they have it locked up pretty tight, I must say. I can get around them. I can go back around and crouch and go down the right side, or just go the back way. Which, under the present circumstances, would be the thing to do. So, that's cool. So we've done this. We didn't do the other tower. And the other tower is over where? I mean, is it somehow like buried up there? Why can I not see it from here? Isn't it straight up here? So I suppose I don't see any real need to go out that way, though. Those cabins aren't going to really have anything, but I do need some calories. Yes, I do. Oh, we have this, and it's cooked, and it's 800. Okay, so we're good for the night.
Starting to feel numb.
But it's not really that time, is it? Hmm. And I'm not at all tired. Let's climb uphill then. I think I can do this. Isn't this how... Or do I have to go all the way to the end to get up there? I don't remember. I know I've gotten up there another way before. No? It seems like there is a way to get up there somehow. Yeah, he's over on the tracks. Oh, that's cool how it's... Oh, another gun. Another gun. Another gun. Well, I guess I can just, like, collect them like, you know, gun collectors collect guns.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Is this back out? Well, I am overburdened. Or is this out? No, this goes on. Because this goes to the clearing. Well, typically an interloper,
Well, up soon.
there's nothing here. Losing condition now, right? Or where? I don't know. Now I'm confused. I could go over here and start a fire. It's kind of a waste, though. I didn't realize I was that tired. I mean, that cold. Sorry, we'll turn around. It can be cataloged on our map as a place that we've gone to. And found a hunting knife. And some matches. And I had forgotten about it, but I shouldn't have that out, should I? Yikes. Yeah, the flare gun seems like a potential hazard. Sometimes to have out. I've noticed my game will freeze with it out. We are now steadily losing condition. And it's only midday. It's only midday. Excuse me. It certainly seemed at one time that it was possible. Are my footprints gone now from this direction? Isn't that where I came from? I know I'm losing condition. I just want to like see if I can go up right here. Wouldn't it be cool if there were places that would let you up if you were light enough? But you would have to know that you were light enough to make it up there. So this is what I was thinking about. This comes out on the other side to the railroad tracks, right? No? I'm getting way cold. I gotta get out of here. This is nuts. This is crazy. I'm going the wrong way. I will give you a feather, though. Even though I'm freezing. That's how conscientious I am. Well, at least I know that there's a spot I can get up right there. I thought there was. I didn't want to freeze to death to find it, but... Wow. That's the only problem with starving yourself, that if you're on a long haul and you're trying to stretch it out and you get really cold, then it's compounded. Typically you end up losing a little more condition than you'd like to. But the hunger really doesn't do that much. The cold really does, though. Now I have some good clothes on too, and I'm still that cold. Anyway, I know I can get up there. So it's right there by where it turns off to go to the clearing. That's good to know. Alright, well, we have the deer meat. We have the deer meat. So we can craft some pants. That'll be good because the jeans, they're just, you know, they're just not up to par. Then I'll get a little more protection and some more warmth. And that should be enough to, you know, get me through some of this particularly cold weather. But I'm just not tired enough. What can I do here? I can do some arrows. But let me eat. Still ought to be able to 1.5 hours. Alright, well that gets that done. It's behind the counter. So now we are a little tired. A little more tired. So we'll just call it here. It's been a long, boring episode of doing nothing. Of course, now I have just that. But if I go back out that way and go down and go out to the other end of Crystal Lake, then I can find some deer maybe down there. And I'm not opposed to, dropping a deer out there and staying in those cabins. And it's just bad because hauling it back, yeah, it's a pain. Anyway, I'm just going to do 8. 7. Yeah, we'll still be short a little on being daylight, but we'll have 100% and we'll be very hungry. Oh, close. Can't go around and get the cattail stalks from either side. They're guarded. So, and I don't really, why really work for it that hard? Could go back toward the dam and just head out to, because I've already been to the hunter spawn out there on Named Pond. We went up to, the tower. Trappers. Hadn't been to the huts, but typically what you find in the huts are, some small clothing items and maybe some fishing gear, some books, and potentially rifle rounds and things like that are out there. Tools, knives, hatchets. Certainly, I've got that, so it's not like I'm hurting for that at all. I'll have to think about it. I will really have to think about it, but it seems like, and I think, and now I've completely kind of lost. I'm pretty sure we were at, yeah. So we've already been through the entirety of the dam. But this, this is where we started at the camp office, and that's where we went. So, but that's it. We went out to. We went up to Milton and stayed up there for a bit. Back to the trap. I thought we went to. I thought I went to the. I did go to the ravine. Obviously, I went to the ravine. Where did I go to the ravine at? Huh. Before? Okay, right there. 4 and 5. Alright, so there we are. Day 38. Back at the camp office. We have... I can't say I've gone through the entirety of Mystery Lake, but we've gone through all the highlights. Anyway, that's that. We will be back. Thanks for watching my boring, long episode of doing basically nothing, but we got 5 more rifle rounds. That's about all I can say. And 1 less flitter shell. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you back here soon.